Hello everyone, John Ensz from the Inman Museum here. Another video of one of the exhibits at the museum, this time the Barbershop. Things seem to be opening up a little bit out there and people want to be heading towards the Barbershop. The Inman Museum has a small barbershop that houses some of the artifacts that have been donated over the years relating to haircutting here in Inman. Got a barber pole outside. Interesting story on those. Those date back to medieval times, when they indicated that this was a barber surgeon, somebody who was a bloodletter, who you could go to that would bleed you. The upturned bowl you see at the top actually indicates that is for a bowl that held leeches. They could also attach leeches to your skin that would suck blood out. And then there's a bowl at the bottom to catch the blood. The pole, the striped pole, represents the pole that the patient would grasp with their hand to help with the pain as well as to help with the bloodletting. The red indicated that this person was a bloodletter, that they did bleed people. The white, some people think it meant they also set bones or pulled teeth. And the blue, not sure, but could be as simple as red, white, and blue. When they came to the United States many years later, it was a patriotic thing. Let's go ahead and go inside and look at some of the different artifacts in the small barber shop. The Meyer Barbershop in Inman, which was the first one, was much larger than this. We'll look at the photo over there in the corner here in just a minute. But this is a small room, but it's a representation of the barbershop in Inman. The chair here is actually from the Nachtigall Barbershop in Inman and was used for many years by several different barbers. It is complete with a child's bench that could be set down here across the armrest, so the kiddos could sit on there to have their haircuts. Over here against the wall is a mirrored case where the barber kept his supplies and the things necessary for cutting hair. This was used by Frank Nachtigall in his barber shop here in Inman, including the hand-operated clippers and razor for shaving. Down here is where he hung the strops to sharpen the razors. Different oils, different hair treatments, shaving brushes, and so forth. Against the far wall over here is a case holding all the different mugs. Men would come in to have a shave about once a week. 5 cents to a quarter, went up to a quarter over the years. But each man had their own mug, and so when you came in, the barber knew which mug was yours, would grab it and mix the lather to give you your shave. If you wore eyeglasses, there was a special place up here to hold your glasses while you were getting your hair cut. Sorry about the glare from the light there. This is the Meyer Barbershop here in Inman. Art and Rudy Meyer were brothers, and they ran this barbershop in the early 1900s. This barbershop was where the Main Street Pizza Cafe is today, on the corner of Center and Main Street here in Inman. Over here on the corner is a globe hanging on the door frame here. Got a number of these in the museum, and it's amazing to me that they survived the years. This is actually a fire extinguisher. It's filled with a fire retardant chemical, and if a fire would break out, you would grab it, throw it at the fire, the glass would shatter, releasing the chemical that would put the fire out. And speaking of fires, over here is a hairdryer, a very old one, and I'm not sure I would stick my head in there if it was plugged into electricity, but I guess a lot of people did. On the wall is a mirror. You can see the handles attached to the mirror. This was used for years in a couple different barbershops here in Inman for customers to hold and check out their haircut and make sure that it was what they wanted and that they liked it before they paid their bill. So anyway, I hope you all have a great Memorial Day weekend, and hope you enjoyed this little tour of the barbershop at the Inman Museum. And again, when this is all over, hope to see some of you here at the museum. Just as a reminder, we are open on Sunday afternoons. There's usually somebody here that can show you around. Of course, we're always open by appointment. Just need to get a hold of one of us and we'll be happy to show you around. And we'd love to see you here in the near future. Have a great weekend.